In today's video, we're going to take a look at the Primal Predator HD 330 inflatable kayak. Now, I've had this kayak for about a year now, and previously I had another Primal fishing kayak, but wanted something that suited my needs a little bit better. Now, the main issues I had with a cheaper traditional paddle kayak was the lack of space, the stability, and the difficulty of using an anchor. The great thing about this kayak is that it has tons of space, is really stable, and the portability of it means that I don't need to use a trailer or roof racks to cart it around. Now, inflating is quite easy. I start off by using a small workshop blower on each of the 3 chambers, one on each side of the kayak and one in the middle, which inflates the floor, which is essentially like a stand-up paddleboard. And once I've inflated it as much as it will go with the blower, I finish it off with a hand pump that's supplied so that I get the optimal pressure on each of the chambers. The pump that's applied with the kayak is high quality, and it takes around 5 minutes to have it all fully inflated. Probably my favorite part of this kayak is the ability to mount a trolling motor. I'm running an electric trolling motor with a 120 amp hour lithium ion battery. There's absolutely no sag when the motor is on, and I've even seen someone running a 2 horsepower outboard with no issues. It has a 200 kilogram capacity, so I can carry all my gear and still have the ability to have one of my kids sit at the front end of the kayak. Go, go, go.
What's the big one?
It does come with a seat, but personally I'm happy to sit on the side or go on my knees. When you stand, it not only gives you a better perspective, but also the ability to cast anywhere you'd like. It also comes with a puncture repair kit, which luckily I haven't needed, a fairly high quality 2-piece paddle that still to this day has no signs of rust, as well as one Railblazer rod holder, which can go into the 2 Railblazer star ports, one towards the front and one towards the rear. Having the seat in here just makes it a little bit more inconvenient. Like, it's nicer just to have the room to be able to move your body around, turn around, get the anchor, do whatever. So, plus the seat's something extra you have to carry down to the water. So whatever makes life easier, get out on the water quicker. If you've got time restrictions, getting out on the water quicker means you get more time in the water. I would definitely suggest getting a second rod holder, but the most important accessory has to be the anchor. Hey, while the fishing's a bit quiet, I just thought I'd like to show you my anchor setup. I had a few people ask about it. So I've got this big shackle here that's hooked onto the grip there, and I've got this, which is from AliExpress. It's basically what divers use to, I don't know, I guess they drop it straight down and use that as a reference. Yeah, so they don't lose where they are. And this cord is super strong. So got it on that little reel there, which is clicking. So you can wind that up like so, and it clicks. But what I usually do, because I'm only fishing in, say 3, maybe 4 meters at most, I just pull it up by hand and just put all the line on the front here. So pull it up. Usually it's not too snaggy or anything, so that's cool. And then I've got, I think it's 1.2 meters of chain here. Not sure what the gauge is, but that costs around about $10 to $15 from Bunnings. Just got another carabiner here and a sand anchor, so that pivots either way. Got that on the front there, and that's about it. Yep, there's another one. If you're fishing in salt water or slightly windy conditions, you'll drift pretty quickly in this thing, so having an anchor is pretty essential. The length of chain is definitely a game changer. I had 2 or 3 saltwater sessions with the anchor attached directly to the orange line, and it just wasn't holding as well as I'd like it to. If I was really nitpicking at anything I didn't like about it, it's just the strap that comes with it. When you roll it up to put it back in the bag, ideally you want a strap to keep it tight. I carried the kayak to the car multiple times by just gripping onto the strap, but it broke. It's not designed to be carried like that, so I just bought a higher quality strap, as I usually don't put it back in the bag unless I know I'm not going to be using it for a prolonged period of time. So in summary, I'd have to say I'm definitely happy with my purchase. Honestly, I don't really have anything negative to say about it. It's just a matter of whether it suits you or not. So if you want something that's roomy and stable, then I definitely recommend it, even if the portability factor isn't really high on your priority list. For the price alone, it's a great alternative to buying a boat if you're just doing solo missions and want to use a trolling motor. Anyway guys, hope that helped, and I'll catch you next time.